there is another function which is called 1-2 function. Yes, so देखो 1-2 function क्या होता है? You see ये function f a to b is said to be 1-2 function if for each b belongs to capital B, there exists at least one element A belongs to capital A such that f of A equal to B. Yes, that means if we consider or if we construct a function f from A to B, suppose इसमें some element है, yes, then this function is said to be 1-2 function if each element of this B, suppose B, yes, is element of this set. That means we consider suppose B, कोई भी एक element के लिए there exists at least one element in here under this function f. That means इसमें कोई भी एक एलिमेंट ले लो जिसके लिए यहाँ में क्या होना चाहिए? प्री इमेज होना चाहिए. Then only we call this function is क्या है guys? This function is 1-2 functions. That means क्या है? A function this f is said to be 1-2 function if all the images of this all the element of these B sets क्या है? Image of some element of this set. ठीक है, ये जितना इसमें एलिमेंट्स रहेगा ऑल आर क्या है? किसी ना किसी का इमेज होना चाहिए. इसमें कोई फ्री एलिमेंट्स नहीं होगा. देन ओनली वी कॉल दिस फंक्शंस इज 1-2. और ऑल्सो वी कैन से इन केस ऑफ दिस 1-2 फंक्शन दिस डोमेन कोडोमेन, यस, कोडोमेन एंड रेंज क्या होगा? सेम होगा. इफ दिस कोडोमेन एंड रेंज आर सेम, yes, क्योंकि देखो all the elements of this B are क्या है? images है. That means here the range set or image set will be equal to the codomain, yes, itself, this B. So in case of 1-2 function, this B is range set and A is domain is our, yes, okay. So you see another point is there. If every element in B is the image of some element in A, yes, then f is an 1-2 function, or sometimes this 1-2 function is called guys surjective function. Just you remember this name also. yes, 1-2 function को हम लोग कभी कभी surjective भी बोल देता है. एंड गाइस 1-on फंक्शन को कभी कभी इंजेक्टिव बोल देता है. इसको भी याद रखो. 1-2 फंक्शन को इंजेक्टिव बोल देता है एंड 1-2 को हम लोग क्या करते हैं? सर्जेक्टिव. 1-on को इंजेक्टिव, 1-2 को सर्जेक्टिव. यस, नाउ यू सी व्हाट इज द वर्किंग रूल. वर्किंग रूल टू वेरीफाई whether the given function is 1-2 or not. Yes, for 1-2 function, what is the working rule? So here we construct here the function. Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is the function our f. Now this function will be 1-2. What happen if for any element or each element of B in this set has preimage in this one? Yes, then what we do here in working rule, what we do here guys? Yes, so in the first step, what we do, let small b belongs to this set. yes, इसमें कोई भी एक एलिमेंट ले लेगा such that, yes, such that f of A equal to B. Then what we do here, just we consider any element B on this set and you assume the f of A equal to small b. Yes, that element. Now in the second step what we do, yes, in the second step find A in terms of B. A को तुम लोग निकालो in terms of B में. And then in the step 3 what we do here, just check whether this small a belongs to this first set capital A or not. Yes, just you check whether this small a is in this capital A or not. If this is in capital A, if this is happened, then we call the function is 1 2, or if this is not belongs to capital A, this is not 1 2, yes, then we call this is not 1 2. So guys, this is the working rule. So this thing is most important, so you have to remember this working rule. Yes, so this is the working rule here, guys. What we do here in the first step, just you consider any element in this set, and also you consider here f of a equal to b, that element, and then what we do, just you find the value of this small a in terms of b, and you verify whether that small a in this capital set or not. If that a in capital this set, first set A, then we call the function is 1 2, otherwise the function is called not 1 2. Yes, so you see here, in case of 1 2 function, range set and codomains are equal. Okay, here also I will take an example for 1 2 function. Okay, suppose we consider a function. Yes, a function we consider f from r plus to r plus. Yes, defined by suppose f of x equal to 5x. Yes, suppose we need to verify whether this function is क्या है, whether this function is 1 2 or not. You see here, what is r plus? R plus means set of all the positive real number. Yes, r plus, I mentioned here, this r plus means क्या है, set of all positive reals, all the positive reals we consider here. Yes, now you see, verify what we do here, guys. How we can prove? Just to consider an element here in this set, let b belongs to this set r plus, this is codomain. Yes, codomain में लेना है, such that, yes, such that guys f of a equal to b. Yes, we consider here in element small a such that f of a equal to b. Yes, now we need to find the value of a in terms of b. Now you put the value of f of a by using this definition of function. You देखो इसमें x देने से क्या करता है, 5x दे देता है, तो a डालने से क्या देगा guys, 5 of a देगा. This is b. Now from this on, what will be a? This will be b by a. Sorry, b by 5. Yes, b by 5. Now you check whether this a is in this set, first set or not. You see, our b is nothing, real number, positive real. Yes, this b is nothing, positive real. Yes, this b is positive real number. So you put here any positive number, real number, you will get a positive real number here. B by 5 also will be a positive number, that means that will be in this r plus also. So this is belongs to r plus. Yes, for all b belongs to this r plus. कोई भी b plus b में, ये सेट में कोई भी b ले लो, for that b you will get the value of a, corresponding value of a, which will be in this set. Yes, that means this function is क्या है, that means this function is 1 2. Yes guys, this function is क्या है, 1 2. This function is 1 2. Yes guys, okay. So now we need to verify whether this function is 1 2 or not. Then what we do guys here, similarly, just you consider here a element, suppose let b belongs to this capital, and this is codomain. Yes, this is our codomain, so you mention codomain here. Yes, codomain such that f of a equal to b. Yes, Now you find the value of a in terms of b. So you use the definition of function. x देने से क्या देता है? Twice x. So this will be twice of a equal to b. So from this on, what will be a? This will be b by 2. Now you check whether this a is in this first set or not. You remember, we consider here set of natural number. Set of natural number. Do you know the set of natural number? Yes. Do you know the set of natural number? इसमें क्या रहेगा? 1 2 3 4 ये सब होगा. Yes. So you see here this b is in capital N. That means b का वैल्यू कोई भी हो सकता है ऐसे. So now we choose one. Suppose b is 1. This is our b. So if we put here b, what we get here? If we put here b equal to, yes, if we put here b equal to, okay, so if we put here b equal to 1, then what we get here, guys? A equal to, this will be half. देखो, this half is not belongs to capital N. इसमें half नहीं है. Yes, again if we consider b equal to 3, then a will be 3 by 2. This is also not equal to n. So there are many elements will be there. 1 3 5. These elements बहुत सारा रहेगा जिसके लिए यहाँ में a नहीं मिलेगा. Yes, there are many elements in this capital set N whose have no preimage in this set. Yes, that means this function is not 1 2. This is not equal to capital N, belongs to capital N for some. Yes, for some b belongs to capital N. There will be some b like 1 3 5. For that b, a कहाँ नहीं रहेगा? if first set में नहीं रहेगा. That means this function is not 1 2. This function is not 1 2. Yes guys, clear? So देखो, इस टाइप करके हम लोग इजीली कोई भी एक गिवन फंक्शन को वेरीफाई कर सकते हैं. इज इट ओके गाइस? Okay. So now you see another type of function which is called bijective function. मतलब a function which is one on as well as one to. If a function satisfies the one on property as well as one to property, then we call the function is bijective. Yes. So you see in the previous examples, you see here this function is 1 2. This is 1 2, as well as you see in case of one on same function we have considered here this one. Yes, you see f of x is equal to 5x. This is also 1 on. So what we can see here, this function f from r to r such that f of x is equal to 5x. Yes, this is 1 on as well as 1 2. That means this function is nothing. This is bijective. Yes, bijective. Yes, so this function will be bijective. So this is an example of bijective function. Yes, so function bijective function का एक definition हम यहाँ में example एक हम लिख के देता है. बस ये हो जाएगा एक example. So this is क्या है? This is our bijective function. Yes guys. So now you see some properties of this one on and one to functions. You see a one on function defined from a finite set to itself is always 1 2. A one on function from a finite set to itself. Suppose we consider A is a set which is finite. Yes, another A is a set which is finite. This is क्या है? Finite. Finite. And suppose f is a function from 1 on, then we can easily verify that this function will be 1 2 also. Yes, that means we can say if a function if a one on function from finite set to finite set, then the function will be bijective. Okay, but if the set is infinite, then it is not the case. If we consider here infinite, if we consider both are infinite, both मतलब both are same, set are same here, that means if we consider this set is infinite, then this is not happen always. Okay, And you see here, let here A and B be two finite set and f is a function from A to B. Here we consider, here you see A and B are finite set. Yes, both are finite and f is a function from A to B. Then this is happened. You see, if f is injective or on. Yes, injective means क्या है? On. Yes, if f is on, then this is happened. Number of element is capital A is less or equal to number of element in capital B. Yes, एक function है B और इसमें A, f is a function, then this function will be on if this is on, then what happen? Number of element in A, that means इसमें जितना elements रहेगा that should be less or equal to number of element in B. इसमें जितना element होगा उससे equal होगा और less होगा हमेशा for on के लिए. Yes, but if you see here, if f is surjective or surjection, then this is happen. If this function is surjective, then what happen, guys? If it's surjective, then what happen? N of A is greater or equal to N of B. Just you have to remember this one. If it is on, then this N of A is less than N of B. That means on होने से N A का, that means A का elements B का elements से कम होगा, but 1 2 होने से this number of elements in this B set must be less or equal to the number of elements in A set. Yes, but in case of bijective, that means on and 1 2, in case of bijective, N of A is equal to N of B. So you have to remember this formula also, this relation also. So in case of bijective, you see N of A will be equal to N of B. Yes, guys, is there. If capital A and B are two non-empty finite sets containing M and N elements respectively. देखो two numbers ले ले, two sets ले ले. इसमें कितना है? M elements है. इसमें कितना है, guys? N elements है. And suppose we consider f is a function. Yes, then how many this type of functions we can construct? You see, then number of functions from A to B will be n to the power m. Then क्या होगा? Number of element, total number of elements, so total number of function we can construct here n to the power m. कितना functions we can construct from this A set to B set? This will be n to the power m. That means suppose इसमें 5 set है, elements है, इसमें suppose 4 elements है. Then how many functions we can construct from the set A to B? This will be 5 to the power 4. So you remember this formula also. ठीक है, ये formula को भी याद रखो. फर्स्ट सेट में कितना था? m, सेकेंड में n है, तो ये सेकेंड का पावर हो जाता है फर्स्ट वाला. ठीक है, दिस नंबर ऑफ फंक्शंस वी कैन कंस्ट्रक्ट फ्रॉम द सेट A to B. Yes, guys. So hope this video is helpful for you. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye bye.